G'day and welcome back to our Dutch Mandate campaign in EU4. So at the moment we're in this war that we didn't want to be in because of, who was it? Brunswick. Brandenburg's army's down there, but looks like Teutonic Order might be coming to have a go at us while we're incredibly weak. So let's just shift consolidate what we can. And, right, Breda's going to come back, Jore's not. It's woods over there, so I guess we could just head over there and help ourselves out a little. He'll go around to our capital, that's fine. Alright, we'll stay here for a month and get this. That has to be gone for a month for that to retake it, and they have to be off there. Could go and attack him down there, it would be an easier fight. Jere has come back to us. Alright, we'll go down to Breda. Vatican infiltration. Papal influence or prestige. We need all the help we can in this battle we're about to do. The question is, do we care about us? Do we care about them? I think we just want to go up here. Alright, as long as we use Trier's men before his capital falls and he pieces out. So he has 3 maneuver, we have 2. Let's try and get the river crossing penalty. And armies are pretty even, but he's in defensive terrain for us. And we have a 5-2, should take the lead. 5-2 versus his 1-1. And Brabant scares me every time they do that. Alright, if we can smash the Teutons out. It was okay, but it wasn't great. We do kind of want to get down here now, though. I assume they're going to shadow way back to Brandenburg somewhere. Alright, when are we getting in? 28th, damn it. I was hoping that was going to be next month. Alright, well, we'll attack into the woods. We'll be defending. Might get a river crossing there. He's got a 2-1. We have a morale disadvantage. Damn it. But if we can roll decently. Okay, that gets him out. We'll head back up to... No, we'll stay here. Stay in Koblenz. Fuck, he's just gone next door. Wish I'd known he was going to do that. Apparently we can't get access there for some reason, even though he has. He actually doesn't. He's standing there black flagged. Alright, well, if we could ask for access, we'd need a free guy. Quickest to come back would be the one in Burgundy. He's going to get out. Right, we need to actually ask for access. Durr. He saw what we were going to do, so he's buggering off. And, come on. Now we have it, we're locked going the other way. And there's no access through Clev anymore. Well, that's just weird. Alright, let's get back up to Holland. And we can cancel our access here next month. On the 5th. Who is... Right, he's still in there. On the 8th. Oh, Brandenburg. Alright, I have to wait for him to leave. There we go. Cancel that access, get back to Burgundy before that drops too much. Alright, so he's still on 13. Can't remember what we were doing that for. Can't do Picardy. Oh, it was to do Flanders. Alright. Now, free advisor slot. We can afford probably a level 2. Spy network construction, don't really care about, but we need the points. So we'll go with that. Now the Teutons are down there. We've lost a lot of our men. We have no way to replace them, so we're just going to chill in our capital for a long time. Yeah, Trier's an idiot, went over there. Really just want Brunswick to peace out, end this war. Brandenburg have had 99 with them for ages. And Lucca has become a free city. Okay. Well, that won't be for very long. 1490, the Italians will pull out. And we do want to be emperor before we do the thing too. Provençal conquest against Provence and Lorraine. Provence is allied with France. Well, that's just freaking ridiculous. We're going to decline that. We're not going to war with France, you idiot. Means France loses a bunch more trust with us. But we have been buying it up. Denmark, we haven't. So let's just get them up to base. Alright, and down here, Flandern. Need to fabricate for Flanders. And we'll pull this guy back. Okay. England having a problem with Fraticelli heretics. Oh, he's gone and got his heir. What about Castile? Still don't. Succession war between France and Austria. Would fight on that side. Need a strong France. And yeah, thanks very much. Now we're going to die again. Alright, we have no interest in being in this. Brandenburg holds Berlin, length of war, etc. I'd be happy with annulling stupid treaties, but we can't because they're already gone. We've only got Denmark and France left. Paying ducats and war reps he will just barely accept. Better than obviously losing our entire army. That's just ridiculous. Alright, and then Brandenburg will full annex our ex-ally over there anyway. Which means we want the Emperor to like us as much as we can get. So go back to improving with them. Royal marriage still off the table because he's got too many relationships. But yes, bugger off you guys. Do what you want to Trier and Brunswick. We've taken a loan. Just the one. And now that we're at peace, we're going to get the Peasants' War. Stability is too low. Can be stopped only when manpower is up. So yeah, we're going to have a long period of peace here anyway. Access from Trier? No. We have loans? Yes, we do. We have to buy up stability. Spend 100 and 100. Is that all we need? Stability less than 1. Right, so we need to get another 100. Which is really annoying, but stability is always good anyway. And the Pope wants condottieri. How about no way in hell? Right, and the manpower issue means we have to stop paying our army. Which means we may as well mothball the fort. Alright, and we are down to 4 out of 5. Royal marriage with Brunswick. Alright, it's going to tick up the aristocratic coup, but that should be gone in a couple of years anyway. By 91, I think. Unfortunately, it's growing by 2. Should probably check that. 1st of April, 1492. January 1491. 20% down. So, yep, that's fine. Unless we get another stupid event. Alright, what are we looking at? We had... Yeah, good. They just dropped the royal marriage. So we're supporting Brabant's independence. We don't actually want to get dragged into that war. Unless Flanders would join it as well. Which they still wouldn't. He's a little threatened by us. Don't really blame him. Can't do royal marriage. Can't do anything to get them up. By just being friendly. So Brabant, you have any other allies? We need France to support his independence, so they could actually get it. Until then, we should probably end our support for his independence. Alright, recall from Austria. We're in no position to fight Burgundy, so we'll drop that. They want us to support their independence. Alright, do we have any allies that wouldn't wreck us? No. You can never have too much manpower. So we have to get it to 8,500. We're gaining 140 per month. So it's going to be a rather sustained period of peace. We get our war exhaustion down at the same time. Alright, how's the fleet? We get 3 more boats. 2 more in the army. We'll do that after. Boots. We don't have the ducats for it. We actually need to prepay that loan as well. Alright, planet lost to Provence. Annuls treaties with the Pope. Causes inflation for France. That's right, I forgot France were in that one. It's going to be a crushing defeat for Switzerland. So France has claims on most of Burgundy. Not holding too much at the moment. That's Provence. That's the subject of Provence. A bit of Venice and a bit of Teutonic Order. Otherwise, pretty strong empire for the moment. 0.11. Still 47 member states. And he's got imperial ambitions. Okay. 16-year-old heir. He's 31. He's going to be in for a while. Alright, so next one we get unrest reduction. Legitimacy, meh. Diplo rep would be useful. Alright, Castile, we're trying to get royal marriage. That is not quite going to happen. I mean, we'd never get the thing. It'll be France versus us, so we'd have to say no anyway. But wouldn't mind just getting an alliance with him. Hates Austria and England and Aragon. Of which we don't have any chance of getting anyway. So, what can we do with Castile? Can't guarantee him. Can't send him a gift. No. Alright. Oh, look at Provence. And what was England doing up here? He just had Desmond. He's already integrated the other guy. Leinster, I think it was. And Thomond is allied with Scotland. Oh, pardon me. It's allied with France and Liège. Why would Liège agree to that? Scotland, Cologne, and Saxe-Lauenburg. Why? Well, I guess. I mean, Scotland looks larger on paper. Alright, and we should think about who we can get. Frankfurt should never get declared on. Alright. Don't mind getting free city allies, although if we're going to do that, we should probably try and get Bremen. Siena cedes Siena to Florence. Alright, neutral attitude. Let's just give it a go. If we got Bremen and Hamburg as allies. I think we could swing both of them. They're small enough that they could just add leaders and stuff. They were at, what, 8 and 6? They'll hopefully keep doing development so they can do more. He's got 20. He's only got 20. East Frisia is the less important guy. We'll try and work our way over there eventually anyway. Alright, inflation for Diplo, yes. Our inflation's, well, was on 0. And we can get an idea. We are only 2 years off. This would give us cost of reducing war exhaustion, so no, not in a hurry for that. I'm going to keep ahead of time on the tech. This one's pike and shot. Oh, you know what else we need? We need to actually start making some cannon. Alright, Adrian Overijssel. Dithmarschen, want to be our allies. Alright, Switzerland forces to give Provence stuff. Switzerland annul treaties with the Pope. So he's just trying to break all the Pope's allies. Well, we can invest in military, so wait till next January. Cavalry shock, infantry fire, etc. And now that disaster has cooled off. The other one, stability less than 1. Right, we're still saving the points up for that, won't we? Better do it before I forget. Alright, Peasants' War isn't going away till the manpower's up. This one is stopped. It's just going to take 66 months to cool off. Alright, Pope cedes Avignon to Provence. Cedes Umbria to Florence. Wow. We're forced to give Provence income. Papal State pays ducats. Fine. And France has called for a crusade against the Ottomans. France was the papal controller and at war with the Pope. Something seems a little wrong about that. Alright, we don't want to build anything yet, but out of interest, Utrecht and Gelre. are on 53 and 48%. Mamluks are bankrupt. Well, that won't last very long near the Ottomans. And Tunis. I'd like to see Shamar actually get a bit bigger. Frankfurt has become a free city. Oh, he wasn't already. Why was he not? Somebody must have got him and then he broke free. Alright, Cleves joins Genoa's Trade League. Alright, inflation will be 0 again soon. Personal union on monarch death will come under France all of a sudden. Corruption is growing, and etc, etc. Castile, could we get a royal marriage, please? We need Diplo rep. Dishonored Alliance is gonna probably take way too long to go away. Actually, May. Okay. That was only worth 2. Let's get this guy back. Both countries are Catholic. Opinion about Holland. Neutral attitude, distance between borders. If we were closer, we could do it. Alright, let's go back to improving, just in case. And give us an extra 9. What? It's a new year. Get ahead of time, get rid of that corruption very slowly. And then that won't take too long. Alright, Castile. And we're a conqueror. Okay, might help. An embezzling conqueror. With a cardinal minister. Alright, clergy gains influence. And for 20 years, missionary strength, tolerance to heretics goes down. That's fine, there are none. Papal influence goes up, or straight out prestige. We will take this. And here we go. Half cost artists. No, just take the stability. And down in Castile, we can get the royal marriage now. Why has that changed? Still neutral. Just the opinions actually added quite a bit. Alright, let's pull him back. Get the royal marriage. 514 Prince Consort, should be good. He's not an enemy of France. Alright, loan can be repaid. That should be the only one. Good. Now, I'd like to get an alliance with them. Oh, he's got a 3-year-old heir now anyway, so that whole French thing's not going to happen. To Trastamara. If France dies at age 18, succession will be between Castile... How could England get it? Oh, he broke free from Portugal anyway. Okay. And, yes, recall from Castile. England have rivaled France, Aragon, and Castile. Yeah, good luck with that. What was... Holland considers English provinces to be of vital interest. Yeah, we do, don't we? Alright, let's get our admin tech. Corruption should come down a little fast now. And active uniformity gives missionary strength with no downside. Clergy gain influence. Yes, please. Okay, so anything we can do here. I think we just stole the military support. We can demand the administrative support. There's no negatives there at the moment. Positives will come down quite a long way off. We'll send an emissary to the Pope and just get 100 points. And then... Can we do a donation? That's pretty cheap. That's okay. Alright, diplomatic support is in 5 years' time. Alright, and yeah, we've got all the men that we need. Still trying to become papal controller. Let's cancel that. It's probably not going to happen. And if it does, now that we've gotten rid of the mission, that's fine. So, want to sort out the army. We need... What's our limit? 16. I thought it was 17. Need 30 ducats to build the other one. Alright, so try and improve with Bremen and with Hamburg. can get a few options of alliance. Frankfurt, I did want to do. I mean, we can drop Castile if we can't get a thing with them, but I'd rather get the two guys up here to help out against Munster. So, Bremen. And a couple of days later, Hamburg. Puts us on 5 out of 5. Frankfurts do kind of get annexed a lot, so we won't worry about them. And we'll try and do Castile. If something ever changes to give us this. It's the neutral attitude that's blocking it. Navy strength, Diplo rep. England have the golden era. Okay, well, maybe France will go to war with England, which he is. Scottish conquest of Cumbria. Well, if Scotland thought, damn it, we're making a profit, how did we, whatever. If Scotland think that they can beat them, unfortunately France is already on Calais, again. Alright, we'll just keep a bit of an eye on what's going on there. And we want to go to war with Burgundy, eventually. And Denmark died. Griff. Oh good, he's offering. 29-year-old with a 28-year-old heir. Alright, Danish conquest of Lauenburg against Saxe-Lauenburg, allied with Liège. It's part of the Empire. Austria will protect them. We have to accept because it's Denmark. We don't really want to be dragged into what I think is going to be a pretty big war because of his allies, Genoa and Savoy. Doesn't look too bad at the moment, but if Austria calls other people in, it's defensive for him. Yeah, Denmark, Norway, Sweden, you're idiots. Oh yeah. Alright, Savoy have honoured Provence, forced to give Milan ducats, and Alsace have honoured. We're just going to sit up here in our little marshy fort. And the Palatinate are in. Also, that gives Austria defense of the Empire. Imperial authorities, not 40. Why are you getting 40? It's 36. Okay, well, hopefully nobody thinks to come over here, like this giant stack of people are right now. Rival or our rival, Brandenburg's opinion up. Well, he's large. We can get a royal marriage. He's a Jagiellon. That's interesting. Yeah, we'll take that mission. And then we'll go over to Brandenburg and marry him. Won't be able to get a thing, but yeah, we want to piece out of this before our army gets crushed under heel. Don't know why Denmark thought this was going to be a good idea. Not going to release an old treaties. Wants to annul with Hamburg. Well, that's okay. They didn't cost too much anyway. Minus 55. Forced to give a Saxe-Lauenburg reps. Annul treaties with Hamburg. Pays ducats. Is that really all? We don't actually lose any land. He's already down there doing us with a 40 stack. Just annulling treaties, 39 ducats, and war reps. Yeah, that's fine. Alright. And then PU on our death with France, as you would expect. Already have the marriages there. Hopefully we'll just have a baby soon. And at the moment, a noble from House of Jagiellon would succeed there because of Lithuania, who is still under Poland. And Habsburg's trying, oh, 61-year-old. 66 with a 61-year-old. Yeah, they're going to rotate a bit. Cool. But I'm going to take a short break here. So thanks for watching. Hope you're enjoying it. Let me know what you think in the comments. And hope to see you again soon. See you later.